5 seconds to go. Start. My government is implementing a new national education policy across the country to give shape to the resolve and potential of Atmanirbhar Bharat. Local languages are also being promoted through the national education policy. Emphasis is being laid on conducting important entrance examinations for undergraduate courses in Indian languages as well. This year, 19 engineering colleges in 10 states will start teaching in 6 Indian languages. Under the Skill India mission, more than 2 crore 25 lakh youth across the country have been skilled through ITIs, Jan Shikshan Sansthans and Pradhan Mantri Koshal Kendras. Many changes have also been made in the UGC regulations to link skills with higher education. In the battle against corona, 6 special training programs related to health care have been launched under the Skill India mission. These are helping the healthcare sector. Eklavya residential model schools are being expanded to every tribal majority block for the education of tribal youth. These schools will empower about 3.5 lakh tribal youth. Honorable members, we have all witnessed the potential of India's youth power during the Tokyo Olympics. In its best performance ever in this international competition, India won 7 medals. In the Tokyo Paralympics too, Indian para athletes set a record by winning 19 medals. In order to improve India's performance in the Olympics and sports, the central government, along with the state governments, is setting up hundreds of Khelo India centers in the country. The government has also established centers for disability sports in Gwalior with modern facilities to provide training to Divyang youth in para sports. Honorable members, accessibility, equality, and a dignified life for Divyang people is our collective responsibility as a society. In this direction, Sugamya Bharat Abhiyan is a symbol of our national sensibility. The country is implementing several programs from providing free assistive devices to cochlear implant surgery in order to transfer the lives of Divyang people. Under these programs, more than 25 lakh assistive devices have been provided to Divyang people so far, and about 4,000 successful cochlear implant surgeries have been performed. Taking these efforts forward, the government has also established the National Institute of Mental Health Rehabilitation in Madhya Pradesh. A 10,000 word Indian Sign Language Dictionary has also been developed for the future of Divyang youth. Honorable members, our startup industry is also an example of the infinite new possibilities that are rapidly taking shape under the leadership of our youth. Since 2016, 60,000 new startups have been established in 56 different sectors in our country. More than 6 lakh jobs have been created by these startups. In 2021, during the corona period, more than 40 unicorn startups have emerged in India, each with a minimum market valuation of rupees 7,400 crore. Because of the policies of my government, the cost of internet connectivity and price of smartphones in India today are among the cheapest in the world. This has usually benefited our young generation. India is also working with great pace on 5G mobile connectivity, which will open doors to new opportunities. India's efforts on semiconductors will significantly benefit our startup ecosystem. The government has taken many policy decisions and opened up several new sectors so that our youth can benefit from rapidly changing technology. Through the Startups Intellectual Property Protection Program, the government has simplified and accelerated the processes related to patents and trademarks. As a result, nearly 6,000 patents and more than 20,000 trademarks have been applied for in this financial year. Honorable members, due to consistent endeavors of my government, India has again emerged as one of the fastest growing economies in the world. GST collection has consistently remained above rupees 1 lakh crore during the last several months. Inflow of $48 billion in the first 7 months of the current financial year is a testimony to the belief the global investor community has in India's growth story. India's foreign exchange reserves today exceed $630 billion. Our exports are also growing rapidly, breaking several past records. During April to December 2021, our good exports stood at $300 billion, or more than rupees 22 lakh crore, which is 1.5 times more than the corresponding period of 2020. My government has launched 14 key PLI schemes with an outlay of more than rupees 1 lakh 97,000 crore to fully realize the potential of the manufacturing sector and to create new opportunities for the youth. These PLI schemes will not only help transform India as a global manufacturing hub but also create over 60 lakh jobs. The domestic mobile manufacturing sector is a shining example of the success of the PLI scheme. Today, India has emerged as the second largest mobile phone manufacturer in the world, generating lakhs of jobs for our youth. In order to develop our country as a global leader in the field of electronics and technology hardware, the government has also recently announced a package of rupees 76,000 crore for silicon and compound semiconductor fabrication, display, fab, chip design and related ventures. Along with developing new areas, my government is restoring our traditional strength in domains in which we possess centuries of experience. In this direction, my government has approved 7 mega integrated textile regions and apparel parks with an investment of about rupees 4,500 crore. This will facilitate integrated textile value chain. These mega textile parks will attract both Indian and foreign investors and create lakhs of new employment opportunities. Stop.